All right, it is time to party. Here we got Tony Nova coming down, and looks like the crowd seems to like him quite a bit.
Here in the UCW-ZERO. He is the original. He is Blitz
All right, and here we are starting off. We got Tony Nova going up against Blitz, and you don't have to worry too much about that, Levi. You got some problems with your microphone. That's perfectly fine. Your socks are loud enough for everybody. Looks like Tony Nova's going ahead first, and nope. Look, there's a reversal from Blitz into a hammerlock. Throwing him out, and looks like these two have each other scouted pretty well.
All right, this is Levi Lee, and I am joining the captain of Cool, Alex Brady, here ringside at Reckless Abandon at the UCW-ZERO Arena. Have I missed anything insane yet, Alex? I had to step to the back. We got a new producer. We're making things happen here tonight.
No problem, man. These guys are just feeling each other out, trying to see who's going to get the upper hand, and you don't really have to worry too much about that microphone, because let's face it, those socks are loud enough for everybody in this building.
Ooh, they said that they liked my socks. I've got to give the people what they want, and we have got some hot action here so far. Blitz Rogar working Tony Nova out of the corner, but a quick reversal. These guys have been here for a long time, but I can't think of a time I've seen the Party Boy take on the original Blitz Rogar.
Well, if anything, Blitz has probably faced him before. We just haven't noticed it because he's been around for so very long. He's got an entire laundry list of things that he has gone through. He is the first UCW World Heavyweight Champion. He is a 5-time UCW champion. He is a genuine original from the very beginning of UCW-ZERO. He's a former tag team champ with the now retired Los Mochi Paco. He's also formerly part of the Originals tag team, which he would have been here today, Junior X, but he had some personal things that he had to go through. And
that enormous lion salt from Blitz Rogar, but nobody was home.
Yeah, no, that's one of the problems when you go up in the air. Sometimes there's nothing there to catch you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm ready to check the archives and see if Blitz and Tony Nova. Oh, beautiful crossbody from the Party Boy, but only a 2 count. I almost forgot to welcome Chandler to the ring this evening. I felt quite bad about that.
That's okay. He looks pretty easy to miss.
If he stands sideways, you do lose track of him. Oh, nice reverse somersault. Tony Nova's calling for the crowd.
Yep, he's firing up the party bus.
And the party bus makes its mark, and Blitz Rogar is in trouble. Tony Nova not letting up on the pressure. We've got, the big man Blitz putting in work and hurting Tony Nova's back with that.
But Nova, being a smart guy, he decided to take the bottom out from under Blitz.
That's exactly right.
If he continues that, things could tip back in his favor.
All right, so it looks like Tony Nova wasn't able to out-muscle Blitz, so he's going for a potentially high-risk maneuver. Will he go all the way to the top turnbuckle?
He's up in no man's land. This doesn't look good.
Oh, the muscle!
But the strength from Blitz catching him and then just chucking him back for a fall-away slam.
Using the Party Boys' momentum against him in that enormous fall-away slam. I'm shocked to see that Tony Nova can still move after that. Off the ropes, looking for, just looking for that backdrop. Tony Nova's in trouble. That's not where you want to be. Wow, just the strength, almost deadlifting that man off the ground.
Oh, but a reversal into a pin. 1, 2, and just barely. I want to go out on a limb and say for just that one moment he may have outsmarted Blitz.
That's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to be slick. He's going to have to move quick because
here
Blitz.
he comes.
Wait.
He's setting up. No.
Wow.
That's
an enormous power bomb from Blitz.
And it is over.
But don't worry, we're going to keep this rolling. We've also got a tag team championship tonight, and that is... All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the arena, Dallas Murdoch!
That is a surprising ovation for Dallas Murdoch.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's the toughest SOB in the UC, and it looks like Dallas Murdoch's got a message for you folks here tonight. What for you? I've been kicking ass and taking names, and I don't have a match tonight? I don't care. I'm here to kick somebody's ass. Well, I'll tell you what, since you don't want to give me a match, I'll do an open challenge to anybody in the locker room.
Oh, that's interesting. An open challenge to anybody in the locker room.
I can absolutely do that. This is an open challenge to anyone in that locker room on tonight's roster or otherwise. Open challenge to take on the toughest SOB in the UC, Dallas Murdoch.
Well, I mean, I would, but you know, I got a bit of a headache, so I'm just gonna hang out here.
Please welcome to the arena, the referee, Alex B.
And wait, what?
Somebody has answered the call.
Did somebody lose a mascot? Did we? Did?
For Charlie B.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charlie B, and I'm a B. First of all, I would like to thank everybody who came here from out of state to see me tonight. Welcome to the Beehive State. Thank you. Okay, so I've been training here in the UCW Training Center for a few months now, and you know, I got people, they don't believe in me. They say, Charlie, exactly. Charlie, you can't wrestle. And I said, why not? Why can't I wrestle? They said, Charlie, because you're a bee. You're a bee.
Hey, buzz.
Right,
Charlie B, let's get this match going.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. You working on your type 5?
I'm gonna. Look, let's do it.
Alright, folks. We're going to make this an singles matchup.
All right. Sorry, Charlie. And it looks like that's it for Charlie B. And what's the sound coming up from here? Oh, Jasper. Why, Jasper? Yeah, there you go. You're good. You know, I said it before. I'm for this. If Jasper wants to go in there and take on Dallas Murdoch, I'm totally stoked for that.
What's up, Dallas? You think you're big and fat, beating up on a little bee, swatting that little bee around, huh?
Swatting. That's the joke I should have used.
Well, guess what? How about I have a match for you tonight, huh? And it involves me.
Yeah, no, I'm for this. I'm totally for this. Jasper and Murdoch, totally.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arena,
All right, cool. Yeah, we went. Looks like we got an insect match. We went from a bee to a mosquito. Man, tech guys. Wait, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring who out?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
I've decided that this open challenge is a handicap match. Dallas Murdoch wanted to take on some challengers. He already knocked down Charlie B. Let's see how he does against the team of Carson Jacobs, Malcolm Nix, and the Mack Truck, Mack Wilkes.
All right, this makes it interesting. Okay, here we are. Whoa! And that's Jacobs. That's what I told you before. He's got so much tenacity. The kid's got guts. I gotta give him that. Hey, check it out here. It looks like Carson Jacobs just gained 200 pounds by joining with somebody here. Yeah, a big stalling suplex.
You know, if it was only a handicap match between Malcolm Nix and Carson Jacobs, I still would have to pull it in Dallas Murdoch's favor. But you bring in the new guy, the big Mack Truck, Mack Wilkes, I think Dallas Murdoch's got his work cut out for him now.
It could be, but at the same time, if he spends all his time fighting Deans, it's not going to be. Oh wow, that's a good slam though.
Looking for that pinfall. Nope. All right. This is Levi Lee. I am ringside with the captain of Cool, Alex Brady, and this is the second match of tonight's incredible Reckless Abandon right here at the UCW-ZERO Arena in the heart of Salt Lake. Dallas Murdoch's off the ropes.
Oh, just running through him with a double clothesline.
Oh my goodness, like a tractor trailer through two tiny little Mitsubishis right there.
Well, let's face it, one of them's a bug.
I should have said something American made. What do we got there? Little Fords?
I don't know, I Uber. Yeah, we felt that over here.
Dallas Murdoch just took the paint job off of the the human bug. Carson Jacobs.
See, we were talking about that before. It looks like Murdoch just swatted a mosquito here.
Wow, I missed that. By the way, Dallas Murdoch won, I assume, the legendary big boot. Look at this. Oh.
Yeah, and an equally legendary sidewalk slam with Carson Jacobs.
With a couple of those little,
But that kid's got guts. He kicks out at the very last second.
That side-weighted squat sidewalk slam of the Carson Jacobs body weight. Wait, even Uncle Jasper's looking like he's about to get involved over there ringside.
That's not a good idea. I mean, you were just in there with him. Something's been going on with Dallas Murdoch since he came back. Yes, he's been on a winning streak. He's been on a major winning streak since coming back. He won the Rocky Mountain. Was it the Rocky Mountain Rumble or was it the? I can't remember right now. It's some meds. But he's been on a winning streak ever since he came back. But with that, he's been getting more vicious. He's been getting more angry. He just seems to be kind of a different person coming back than when he left.
Absolutely. Dallas Murdoch was victorious at the end of our 17th anniversary's Battle Royale, and he has been on a wave of destruction ever since. But hold on, Malcolm Nix might have an advantage. A clothesline to the big man, and he calls him back to his feet with that spinning back elbow.
Next, using that 4 years of Taekwondo experience to his advantage, he's able to in a way kind of scout out what's gonna happen.
Very disciplined fighter. Malcolm Nix, very much about principles. looking to bring us here together, but also defeat his opponents in the ring. And he calls for the Mack truck, Mack Wilkes. Oh, our referee, Alex V, almost got some of that action. Wow. This is incredible
and
here.
taking him down with a power slam. That is unique. That is something I did not expect to see from somebody so new.
I will say that Mack Wilkes had an incredible performance at the Cinco de Mayo show several weeks ago at the 801 Event Center, but he was taking on one of the legends there, Derek Giannetti, but he's got a size advantage over Derek Giannetti. It's pretty closely evenly matched here with the big man Dallas Murdoch. Oh.
I don't know about even match.
Look at this.
You get that size 13 up to somebody's face, and it doesn't matter how big you are. You're done.
Oh, wow. Dallas Murdoch is still dominating in this 3-on-1 match, and Mack is down, and look at the
connecting with the lion salt. This has got to be it.
And
Jacobs coming in, lightly brushing up against him. I know he hit him, but come on, look at the guy.
The agility of the man in the size 13 boots. Oh, and the brutality to match. Malcolm next is, wait, what is Uncle Jasper doing? That was his own man in there. Was this a low blow from the Uncle Jasper?
Wait, what is, see, I knew I didn't trust him. I didn't trust him from the get-go. Jasper's just not going to be any kind of winner's manager. He's just too grody. Well, that was just uncalled for. Oh, come on. Oh, that's creepy. Come on, man. That's grody.
Stop thinking you, Garson! I am sick and tired of you! I'm sick and tired of every one of you! Sick of that! Sick of him losing! I'm sick of sucking up to each and every one of you disgusting people! This guy, Dallas Murdoch, I respect you, and I want you to know I got your back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner by way of pinfall in a 3-on-1 handicap match, Dallas Murdoch. And it appears to be the return of creepy Uncle Jasper.
Return? I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of grody. That was disturbing.
A triple threat match for the 30th position in the Rocky Mountain Rumble. Our first competitor heard about this great opportunity and is coming to us all the way from San Bernardino, California. He is the self-proclaimed living icon of professional wrestling. Welcome, T-Ray!
All right, we got Ty-Ray coming out here. It looks like someone's finally gotten fed up with the sound problems here.
He's got to have his sounds with them. This time, give him a UCW-ZERO Arena welcome to T-Ray.
There we go. Looks like it's working out now. Ty-Ray making his way down here all the way from San Bernardino. From what I understand, he's a pretty promising dude. The crowd kind of curious about how promising he might be.
All right, folks, this match is to be the last entry in the Rocky Mountain Rumble on June 8th. This triple threat match. Our next competitor seeking this incredible opportunity. A true legend here in the UCW-ZERO. You done? Oh, you done that? Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for born and bred Jason Bravo!
And now things are picking up. Bravo making his way to the ring. It's good to see him back. I know a lot of people have been. I know a lot of people have said it before, but after being put out of commission for so long, it's really good to see Jason Bravo back in the ring and back in action.
Triple threat match for the last entry in next month's Rocky Mountain Rumble. Making his way to the arena and representing the team of Two Blitz, please welcome Braden Austin!
All right. Also representing the team of Two Lit, Braden Austin making his way into the ring now.
This triple threat match is scheduled for one fall.
And here we are starting the matchup. And once again, our sound guy really needs to get his pay ducked. The match is underway now. First thing Braden Austin is throwing out, that evens the odds inside the ring. But I gotta tell you this, Austin. That's probably not the first thing people want to see when you're going for the number 30 spot in the Rocky Mountain Rumble. The one thing you don't want to do is get thrown over the top rope, and, well, let's face it, that's exactly what just happened. I hate to tell you this, man, I don't think my money's on you here. But getting back into the ring, we got Bravo, and we have Ty Ray. Ray I don't really know a whole lot about, but he seems to be keeping up with Bravo pretty well. Reversing him, throwing him into a headlock.
All right, this is Levi Lee, and I am joining the captain of Cool, Alex Brady, here ringside. And have you caught the action of T-Ray here before at the UCW-ZERO?
I have not. I don't really know much about him.
He hails from California, but this is not the first time we've seen him. He does incredible work, so we're excited to see what he's able to do here. And he came here to make a splash. He wants in next month's Rocky Mountain Rumble on June 8th.
Well, just like everybody else in the ring, Braden Austin included. Unfortunately, the first thing that happened to Braden Austin was he got thrown over the top rope. So I don't know if my money's on him for this, much less the Rocky Mountain Rumble.
Yeah, not in the ring, but he is in the match, and I believe I've spotted him. I can see his arm and the top of his head in the distance, but he might miss a chance to get a pinfall. Ooh, all right, just a short 2 count. Ooh, Tyree is on a rampage here. A beautiful drop kick directly to the chest of Jason Bravo.
That dude's pretty athletic. I got to give him that. He seems to be in control of the match.
Ooh.
But Austin coming in and slam dancing him down to even the odds.
Ooh. A solid, a series of elbows from Jason Bravo. The battle ready, born and bred Jason Bravo taking control here. Keeping that waist lock tight and the series of suplexes. Oh, incredible action from Jason Bravo.
He's doing pretty good with those German suplexes. Every one of those is going to take a little bit more out of Austin. Let's see if it's enough to win him the match.
Not
kick out after 2.
Right there. Oh, and this might have given T-Ray some time to recoup outside the ring. But geez, he's putting himself in a dangerous spot. You don't want to lay beneath those ropes. You either got to get in or get out. You can't go halfway, T-Ray.
I don't know. To me, I see it as a strategy. See exactly what I'm talking about. Remember, these guys are putting this together. These guys are doing this. Are in this match to contend for the number 30 spot in the Rocky Mountain Rumble. What is the one thing that you don't want to do in the Rocky Mountain Rumble is get thrown out over the top rope. So hanging out under the ropes is a good way to go.
An enormous move over the top rope. T-Ray destroying both of his opponents here. Jason Bravo and Braden Austin are laid out on the ground, and he's dragged Jason Bravo back in the ring looking for that pinfall.
See, to me, that's just bad strategy. All 3 of them have been over the top rope at this point. If this were the Rumble, none of them would be here right now.
Ooh. All right, but T-Ray clearly in control after that. I'm going to call it a short-lived alliance there with Braden Austin, because now he has zeroed in on Jason Bravo, and that 1-2-3 could happen at any time. Jason Bravo is reeling, sitting in that corner turnbuckle, almost at the mercy of T-Ray here. Braden Austin laid out on the hard, cold concrete outside the ring. Ooh.
Bravo trying to fight back, but it looks like T-Ray had him scouted.
Absolutely. There's still some fight in Jason Bravo, which means that T-Ray's going to have to beat him down even harder.
It looks like he's up to the task, though. And out goes Austin again.
Man, I'm going to have to check the replay, but I feel like Braden Austin has spent almost as much time outside the ring as he has inside.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, in a triple threat match, that can actually be a pretty good strategy.
Do we have? Are those shoulders down? Looking for some classic pinfall maneuvers.
Taking Bravo back down. Yeah, now like I said, in a triple threat match, that could be a strategy: is to stay outside the ring. You let the other two beat each other up, and then you capitalize at the end of it when these 2 weak to fight back. I'm hoping that's what Austin's doing, but let's face it, I think he's smelling colors at this point on the other side of the ring there.
All right, T-Ray is in control here, looking for that last man to enter the Rocky Mountain Rumble next month on June 8th. You can get it by submission if he can get an I quit from the lips of Jason Bravo or a tap. But instead, Jason Bravo's looking for the crowd, and they're pulling for him.
It's pretty obvious who the favorite is in this match. Bravo's trying to get people behind him so he can find the strength to get out of this. It looks like he's
back to his feet and he's fighting free. He's loose from T-Ray. Oh, T-Ray setting him up. I've
Scouted
seen
him
this
out and hung him on the
before.
bottom rope.
Wait.
But there's Austin.
Oh, he's got them both set up. This is
what have we
something
got
I've
here?
seen from T-Ray before. He calls it the iconic drip, a cannonball maneuver into two prone individuals. Well, usually it's only one guy, but T-Ray took advantage of the situation. And now he's looking for that pin.
Well, I got to give him credit for innovation. That's something I haven't seen before.
Absolutely. I've never seen it against two opponents at the same time. This may be a triple threat, but I think the T-Ray is the threat himself. Let's see if Braden Austin is able to come back after those numerous huge maneuvers he's taken. Oh, he's got some fire. Some hard shoulder tackles into the midsection of T-Ray. Oh.
And there's a chop.
Oh.
Love watching those.
It's a little less of T-Ray to send back to San Bernardino after a chop like that.
But then again, it's San Bernardino. The less of you that goes out there, probably the better.
Hey, that's his hometown, man. That's his hometown. Don't let T-Ray hear you talking about his hometown like that.
It's perfectly fine. Some people are proud of San Bernardino.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, he'd rather be here in the UCW-0. He'd rather have that last entry position in the Rocky Mountain Rumble, June 8th. Wait, is Jason Bravo going to get into this huge?
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, and the tower comes down.
Incredible. A power bomb to Braden Austin and an elevated super suplex against T-Ray. Jason Bravo has got the momentum. This is his opportunity. Will he capitalize? Oh, he's looking for the crowd.
He's fired up.
Huge axe handle. Wow.
Jason Bravo is now cleaning house.
The axe handles, the suplexes. He might be able to pin both these guys at the same time. Oh, he's laying them out.
Bravo looking for a little bit of innovation of his own. I can already see the gears going.
Usually the Bravo combo is a one-at-a-time maneuver, but he's looking for that double multiplier in the Bravo combo here tonight. That's one knee drop. Oh, that's the leg drop. Let's see where he goes from here. Off of both ropes. Oh, with two double elbow drops against both of his opponents. He singles out Braden Austin. Is that the maneuver he needs? No.
Luckily, Ty is right next to him. He can try again. And Austin breaks it up.
When you line up all your ducks in a row, you can just keep shooting. Uh-oh. Ooh. A very stiff and solid shoulder into the turnbuckle post.
That's gonna cut down that fire. Doesn't matter who you are.
Oh.
And now Ty's in charge again, coming after Bravo with a huge elbow to the side of the face. Oh! Followed by a massive kick. Oh, this has got to be it.
Wow.
No, he just barely gets his shoulder up.
That code breaker like maneuver through the middle of those ropes, I've never seen something like that. I thought that was going to be enough to put away the born and bred Jason Bravo, but Bravo almost off of sheer instinct knew he had to kick out of that. I think Ty-Ray has won over the crowd here.
I'm thinking so too.
I think Bravo's in trouble and Braden coming to the rescue. Oh, I did not expect to see that. Wait.
But he's mad at Ty-Ray for stealing his move. That is awesome.
I have seen that before. That's called the gravity bomb. Oh, there it is right there.
Patent pending.
Again. Patent pending, patent pending, patent pending. A huge gravity bomb.
And Ty just barely gets his shoulder up.
Oh, Braden was convinced he had that 3 count.
It looks like he's trying to finish it off. Ooh. And a super kick takes down Braden Austin.
But in a triple threat match, oh, a beautiful spinning back elbow. Wait. Oh.
What's he doing here? Whoa! The strength from Bravo!
Oh, and the incredible standing ovation from the born and bred Jason Bravo.
Oh, that's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the last entry into next month's Rocky Mountain Rumble. Make some noise for the born and bred Jason Bravo!
You earned it, good sir. And after a match like that, after a finish like that, it looks like he's gotten the crowd back on his side.
Position of the Rocky Mountain Rumble right here at the UCW-ZERO Arena, June 8th.
That was good to see.
Alright, give him a warm round of applause and gratitude, hailing from San Bernardino, California.
I gotta give it to you, man.
Ray!
I gotta give it to you, man. That was really good to watch. That was a lot of fun.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the arena, our referee, Alex V. Got a little hand maneuver and stuff? What kind of socks you got? Oh. That sounds too close for something else. We're not going to go with Levi's. That's not going to work. But are you guys ready for a tag team championship match? The challengers making their way to the arena. A tag team consisting of Kevin Castillo and Blake Grayson.
Okay, I'm on board. This is gonna be cool to watch. Grayson's pretty good. Grayson's pretty good to watch, and after last month's show with Castillo's very first match, I see nothing but good things coming this kid's way.
The heartbreaker and headbanger Kevin Castillo, and a former UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion, Blake Grayson. And their opponents, the UCW-ZERO defending and reigning tag team champions, a tag team consisting of Tommy Kerr and Paradise. They are the weapons of mass seduction.
Flamboyant as ever, the tag team champions coming into the ring. Now don't let the way that they look fool you. There is a reason that they are the tag team champions. There is a reason that they are the reigning tag team champions, and you're about to see that tonight.
They are the UCW-ZERO's reigning and defending tag team champions, former general managers, and an incredible tag team. They are Tommy Kerr and Paradise, the weapons of mass seduction. This match is for the tag team championship and scheduled for one fall.
And now we have begun this tag team championship match. Tommy wanting to test his strength against Blake Grayson. I'm not sure just how wise that's going to be. Grayson easily the strongest of the 4 people in the ring now. Okay, now I know why he wanted to do it. I think I need an adult.
Help, I need an adult. Yeah, that's something that can happen when you're in the ring with Tommy Purr. But I think Tommy Purr, I just don't want to say it that he bit off more than he can chew. But he's got his hands full. Oh, and into the tango. Blake, I don't know if Blake is aware that the match has even started with all of these incredible antics here.
Blake, I don't think Tommy's aware that the match has started. Here we are hoping to see people fight, and he's dancing around the ring with him.
I've seen Tommy do this before. This is Levi Lee. I am here ringside with the captain, the cool Alex Brady, and we've got a lockup. We've got an official wrestling maneuver here. He's got a waist lock on him now.
Blake taking over, and. Wait.
Tommy
no,
Purr
no, wait,
no.
No, wait.
Oh, man. Hey, when in doubt, do what comes natural and smack him on the ass. Oh, clothesline. He's still got him by that wrist lock. A second clothesline. Not loosening up at all. It looks like Blake Grayson's the lead in this dance maneuver here. Oh, he's got him.
Taking him on with a tango of his own. 1, 2. Just barely kicking out.
Kevin Castillo almost became a tag team champion without even doing anything.
I mean, can you believe the luck of this kid right now? His very first match was against Bobby Jackson and Derek Giannetti. He almost won.
Exactly.
And now, on top of that, he has a chance to become one half of the tag team champions in his second match ever.
What can I see? What can I say? I see great potential in the Heartbreaker Headbanger Kevin Castillo here. Uh-oh. But Paradise bringing him down to size.
I think that kind of broke something.
Oh, a little bit of that disrespectful smacking around. Oh. Tommy
she's on his hair. She's kneeling on his hair trying to.
Oh.
See, and that's where you get to see the expertise of the tag team champions. They're very good at inflicting pain in ways that you wouldn't quite think is possible.
If you underestimate Paradise for even a moment's notice, she will lay you out, she will knock you down, and she'll come right back at you. Oh, with some of the stiffest kicks in the industry here.
I mean, don't let her size fool you. She is she can hurt you in a lot of ways, kind of like an angry chihuahua.
Absolutely. I wouldn't say that in front of her, but from this distance, I think you might be safe.
No, that's why I'm over at commentary. They're not going to see this for like a week.
She's busy. She'll have someone else in her sights by the time she hears that you called her that.
Exactly. See, I've got a strategy of my own.
Polly Pocket's got him by the hair. Oh, I mean Paradise. Uh-oh.
Going for a kick, but Castillo gets out of the way and answers with a drop kick of his own.
Uh-oh.
Now Purr.
Wow.
Getting in and taking down any possible fire this kid might be building up.
And you know, that's a true acknowledgement of the ring generalmanship of Tommy Purr. Ooh.
Oh!
He knew Paradise needed an assist. He made it happen.
Absolutely. And then they ensured that there's not going to ever be a Kevin Castillo Jr.
The nut-cracking maneuver against Kevin the Heartbreaker Castillo. Alex Villa, referee, is not happy with what he's seen here so far. But as far as I can say, no disqualifying actions. We're good. Keep it going. Keep the action coming.
Yep, we're good on this. We came to see a fight, and that's exactly what we're getting.
All right. Alex V getting a little upset with Tommy Purr's antics, which have Castillo!
out of nowhere, throwing in a Russian leg sweep.
Wow, incredible maneuver from Kevin Castillo. Looking for that pinfall. I gotta say, all it takes is a 1, 2, 3. We've got new tag team champs.
The kid needs to tag out though. He's in some trouble.
Absolutely.
Oh!
What?
No.
Oh,
Here it comes. Oh, and a jockstrap slam.
I guess we're gonna allow it. Paradise is the legal opponent. I've seen this before. Oh, the sheer brutality of it. Blake Grayson knew that if he was going to have a chance at the tag team title, he had to break up that pinfall. A wise, calculated move.
And now Paradise reading him the riot act because he really he really knew that if he wouldn't have gotten in there, it would have been over.
Alrighty, ooh, stiff, solid elbow to the face, and Kevin Castillo answers back. Oh, I don't know if Paradise wants to go blow for blow. That's why she switches it up to those swift, hard, solid kicks to the...
Oh! Ooh. Oh, man.
Right to the kidney. Oh, she's got that knee locked. That knee hooked. Oh.
And Castillo still getting his shoulders up after all of that.
Wow. I'm sure Paradise is starting to feel frustrated.
The kid's got guts. I got to give him that.
Oh, a solid drop kick. Oh, Blake Grayson.
In comes Grayson.
Tommy Purr's the legal man, and he's been laid out like laundry on the line. Oh, Tommy Purr is down. Paradise was looking for a maneuver. She is in a perilous situation. Ducks that clothesline off the ropes. No one's there.
Whoa! You were talking about laundry before.
Holy cow. Tossed.
Grayson, a house of fire right now.
Wow. Oh, no. A target-rich environment, and he just took out his new tag team partner, Kevin Castillo. Oh, and that reverse Bronco Buster style maneuver.
Here it comes.
No.
Jumping up with a bareback buster.
There it is. The bareback buster from Tommy
And what's going on over here?
Oh.
Paradise has got something.
Paradise
She's
making it impossible.
Wait, what did she just? She just handcuffed him to the post.
Paradise,
Blake Grayson has been handcuffed to the post.
That is not the kind of thing that you can manage. Okay, hold on. I think I saw Kevin Castillo go for the legal tag, which is what he has to do here. When your tag team partner is handcuffed to the post, you've got to take on both opponents yourself, and that is that is going to have severe consequences for the headbanger. That's it.
And it is over. That was more shenanigans than there should have been.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and still the UCW-ZERO Tag Team Champions, Tommy Purr and Paradise, the Weapon of Max Production.
That's just not cool. Come on, guys, where's your sense of sportsmanship here?
Kevin Castillo was a legal man. He got pinned right here in the center of the ring. And you know, sometimes I've accidentally been handcuffed to the post before too.
Right, accidentally.
It can happen to anyone. All right, folks. They put an incredible effort in here tonight, looking for that tag team championship. We're going to see more from these guys at next month's Rocky Mountain Rumble. And they were a brand new tag team. Make some noise for Kevin Castillo and Blitz Grayson!
It was good effort there, guys. If things would have been a little bit more clean, I would almost say you had much more of a chance.
We have a rivalry coming up that has been brewing for months. I've let these two go after each other in many ways. It's been like a game to them, like a Game of Thrones. So now we are going to have a Steel Throne Championship match for the women's title. Our challenger in this Steel Throne chair match, making his way to the arena, the resident professor of the Senton Bomb and the princess, Aden Reyes.
Oh, come on, man. That's... Why? Just why? Well, I know why. I'll get into it in a few, I guess. Reyes coming out here. It's pretty clear what the fans think of him right now.
He is the UCW-ZERO Princess Aden And now, in this very special Steel Throne chair match for the Women's Championship title, defending her Women's Championship, she is the blast from the past. She is the sensation. Welcome,
Here it comes. Already clearing things out. I mean, we've been over this before. Helen Ward really does not want Aden Reyes in her division. He's been nothing but a thorn in her side for months. Just man, this is a side of Helen Ward I don't think I've seen yet. This is really interesting to watch. Like, she is all fired up for this. She is prepared to win at all costs, and you can tell just by the look on her face, the second she gets her hands on Reyes, like, she's going to tear him apart. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. She's going after Aden now. And a Luthez press, and she's just hammering away on him.
I think I saw a tiny little rainbow-colored speck of Aden Reyes go flying off after that assault from the Luthez press of Helen Ward. This is insane so far. I'm glad I signed this match.
I'm glad you signed this match. This is kind of fun to watch.
This is Levi. Go for it. This is Levi Lee. I'm ringside here with Alex Brady, and the action is outside the arena, or outside the ring, which is perfectly acceptable in a Steel Throne match.
Absolutely. And I was mentioning this before. You had, look at that, Helen Ward paintbrushing Aden Reyes.
Oh, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and heavy is the hand of Helen Ward if you dare sit down.
That was awesome.
Oh, she's got that Steel Throne in her hands once more.
Aden's got her, though.
That was a wise move.
He's coming in. He's going to grab the chair now.
Wait. Oh, the speed of the sensation.
A little bit of a tug of war now. Whoever has this chair at the...
Ooh, a bit of a cheap shot from Aden Reyes.
Well, that's the intelligence of Aden Reyes. You have to give that up to him. You know, he may not be all there up top right now, but the guy is a technician. He's very good at what he does in that ring.
He had to blunt the momentum of the sensation, the blast from the past Helen Ward, and it looks like he's taking advantage of this shift in momentum to aggravate the crowd here tonight.
Yeah, no, you see, it's kind of weird with Aden Reyes. What started out as, just wanting to become a role model for his daughter, wanting to change things around so that the people would... And there's a chair straight to the dome. Maybe that'll shake some of the cobwebs out for Reyes.
Wow.
And there's a pin, 1, 2, and Reyes kicks out at 2.
The resident professor lobbed himself like a softball, and Helen Ward was geared up to knock it out of the park.
Absolutely. Now, like I was saying, it started out as he wanted to be a role model for his daughter, but after months of what's been going on, it seems he's had a bit of a mental break, and now he's thinking of himself as the ultimate role model for kids everywhere, calling himself a princess. And as messed up as that is,
it was always kind of weird with Adden, but you are absolutely right. He has had a full-blown psychotic break, and I'm happy that Helen Ward isn't going easy on him because he has been a villain this entire time.
And I totally agree. There's a chair across her back. I'm surprised she's not broken in half.
A bit of a paintbrush-like maneuver with the chair to the stomach, the back, the stomach, and the back. Helen Ward, she's got the intensity, but you know she's in pain.
Look at the crowd. Everybody's behind her right now.
You know that gets under the skin of the princess here tonight. He thinks he's the role model. He thinks everyone should look up to him, and he goes for that steel chair once again.
And now think about it this way. Where else besides UCW-ZERO can you see a man going for the women's championship? Where else besides UCW-ZERO is a woman one half of the tag team champions? We are, if nothing else, progressive in a way that other promotions aren't.
Well, I'm glad that the fans are this angry at Adden Reyes, but I hope they're enjoying the action because I've been trying to put an end to this, but these two just refused to let this game come to an end, so we made it a Game of Thrones with the steel throne here tonight.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's the last season of the show. I got to get in all the puns that I can. Helen Ward is certainly no Cersei. She's a bit of a Daenerys Targaryen. But clearly a cheap shot from Adden Reyes. Is he looking for more steel chairs? We've got them everywhere. Ooh.
Bringing out another. I mean, hey.
We've got one.
You were planning. You put together a chairs match and only expected one chair?
I mean, I appreciate that he's not taking them from the fans. I guess I should put it that way. Now, he may have two chairs set up, seat to seat, but there's also that steel chair in the corner, lodged between the turnbuckles. Oh, Helen Ward, this is no time. Oh, Helen Ward might be out, not on her feet, but she might be out of sorts and in trouble.
Is he going to try? No, he racked himself up with that senton.
Racked between the shoulders, tearing against the flesh as those steel thrones drag across the skin. Helen Ward, wait, it wasn't enough.
Trying for that senton again. It looks like she has it completely scouted out.
This is
after the last few months with him just hammering on her all this time for that belt, how could she not?
Exactly. These two know each other's move lists. They can get a sixth sense for where they're going, but that's why we introduced the steel chairs.
And reversing to a DDT, sending Adden's face into that other chair. Helen is a house of fire right now.
Straight out of the history books from Helen Ward, DDT, and now the clothesline.
Taking it to him.
She is on fire here with a series of clotheslines, ducks underneath. Back up to the turnbuckle.
And an arm drag.
Adden Reyes unwisely back to his feet. He is going to be in trouble here. Helen
clearly in control. Jumping through with a drop kick straight to the face.
She wants to know if the crowd's behind her on this one, and they certainly are. Ooh, setting it up across the midsection. Is it another one of these beautiful drop kicks? You play the game, you pay the price. Is this going to be enough for her to re-secure her women's championship belt and keep it around her waist for another day? Wow.
Adden just barely getting the shoulder up.
with the psychotic scream of Adin Reyes. You can see that something's broken deep inside the mind of this man as he realizes there's a third steel chair sitting in that corner at this entire time.
Poor Adin. I'm pretty sure he needs some medication to help with whatever he's got. I mean, I sell baggies of it, but I mean, and reversed.
A chair flung from the ring merely by the force of Adin Reyes against Helen Ward in that corner.
Backhand across her face. That is...
Oh, a solid and stiff clothesline. She's lucky she didn't come down on that chair right there at the feet of referee Chandler. A deep and courteous bow from the Princess Adin Reyes as he goes for a steel chair once again. Wait. Come on.
Well, she answered.
Sometimes actions speak louder than words.
Adin answering with a kick to the face and just barely kicking out from a 2 count.
The UCW-ZERO's women's champion delivering that one-finger salute to the self-proclaimed princess. Helen Ward looking to keep a hold of her women's championship here tonight. She agreed to this steel throne match in hopes that she could finally put this just demented Adin Reyes feud behind herself as she continues to rule the women's division here. But I just don't know.
I'm not sure either, but that's what we're here to find out tonight. What is Reyes setting up right now? Looks like he's going for some kind of a slam on the chairs. But what is this? Oh!
Not one, but 2 chairs to the face.
Slammed on both the chairs. And what she got, she's holding him in. There's the 9-to-5, and she's holding him with the chair. He taps out. Bye-bye, Princess. That was awesome to watch. That was good. That was good to see. Greatly appreciate it, and it was a really fun show. Match. We have more of a show coming. Bye-bye, Princess. Oh, that is beautiful. Too bad, Adin. Maybe better luck next time.
Make some noise for the Princess, Adin Reyes. I know we had some handcuffs earlier, folks. But our next match will be a strap match right here at Reckless Abandon. So take your seats and get ready for more incredible action. I think I got a question for this corner over here. What did y'all think of that Helen Ward match that we did? All right. So Levi's socks, that chant I'm not okay with. Like Levi's great socks, which is Levi's socks. The sound guy, it's not gonna sound recorded. Levi's socks. Are you guys ready for some more professional wrestling action? We are here live at Reckless Abandon at the UCW-ZERO Arena, and our next match is to settle a score with a no disqualification strap match right here. Our first opponents making their way to the arena. He is the man of 1,000 suplexes. Please welcome Derek Janetti. County, Idaho, he is the one and only Bobby Jackson! Until these men are attached by this leather strap.
We got Derek. Okay, so Derek clearly doesn't quite trust Bobby Jackson. Just trying to making the ref strap him first. Oh! No, he's Oh! Derek going to town on Bobby Jackson. I mean, this match can't officially start until Derek puts the strap on himself.
However, Derek Janetti has identified a weakness in the setup. If it's a no disqualification match, he can do whatever he wants. He simply can't go for the pinfall until that leather strap is on. Oh, we've got trouble here. They are in the chairs, and Derek Janetti is dominating Bobby Jackson here ringside. That leather strap hasn't quite been a factor yet, but it will if Bobby Jackson is the only one that plays by the rules. This is Levi Lee, and I am ringside here with the captain of Cool, Alex Brady. And it looks like Derek Janetti has decided the action will go back into the ring. Okay, he's going to allow for the strap.
Okay, and now he's going to get the strap on. That didn't sound right.
This no disqualification strap match is scheduled for one fall.
And now we are underway. And Bobby Jackson taking it to Derek Janetti almost immediately.
I don't think Bobby Jackson was waiting for the bell. I think he was waiting until he had recouped from that beating he'd received. Oh!
And a Luthez press.
And a brutal just beat down to follow it up. Bobby Jackson is furious, and the crowd is with him here tonight.
Derek's starting to regret what's what he may have wrought.
He may not have known where Bobby Jackson was, but he should have known that that strap was between his thighs and then up into his boys.
Well, you see, here's the hard part about being in a strap match, rope match, anything of that sort. That almost becomes a third person in the match. You don't know where it is, you don't know where it's going to strike, but you know it's going to be intricate to what you're going to do.
That thick, unforgiving leather across the middle of Derek Janetti's back.
Oh! Man, I'm feeling that over here.
You can't crawl away from it either. That strap is literally wrapped around Derek Janetti's body almost twice, and the remaining slack, remaining slack is in the hands of Bobby Jackson.
Not in the hands, literally attached to Bobby Jackson. There is nowhere for you to run when you have when you're tethered to your opponent.
I think the fans in that part of the audience need to look out for flying pieces of Derek Giannetti with how hard that leather strap is coming across his naked shoulder and flesh there. Uh-oh. He's got him down again. Uh-oh. Derek has got to get out of the situation. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Quick slide into the ring. Alex V is basically here to watch for pinfalls or submissions. That's all Alex V, our referee. Oh!
Yeah, he's basically part of the crowd at this point, which, not necessarily a bad thing.
A huge suplex from Bobby Jackson, and Derek Giannetti just looking for a way to get some space between him.
Giannetti untangling himself, pulling himself out of the ring, trying to get a breather.
Wait,
but Jackson's going to follow him in and gets pulled into the ring steps, takes a hip off the side of that chair.
I thought I caught Giannetti slyly gathering up the slack in that leather strap. Bobby Jackson thought he had a good situational awareness, and he paid for that arrogance with a huge pull into those steel stairs.
Now, we've been over this before. It's not necessarily arrogance. Derek Giannetti really is that intelligent when it comes to being in the ring.
It's true.
He's probably scouted this out hundreds of times before this match has even started. He knows what he's going to do. It just comes to the execution.
Oh, he's executing a brutal strangling maneuver with that leather strap around the throat of Bobby Jackson. Oh, and that incredible neck breaker. Going for the pin. Is that? Nope. Okay, just a 2 count. Our referee, Alex V. I mean, Alex has honestly got to just be careful to not catch the end of this leather strap himself. It's a precarious situation to get between these two guys on a good day, let alone when there's that third component. Ooh. Beautiful spinning neck breaker and a 2 count. The man of 1,000 suplexes, Derek Giannetti, using everything he's got to his advantage. But I think he's looking.
Oh, I think he's got an idea.
He wants
That's
to get
never
creative.
a good thing in a match like this.
All right, we agreed no disqualification. We agreed on a strap match. Ooh, but Derek Giannetti knew he could take it to the next level with the steel chair.
Hey, it's legal. No DQ means a chair. Why not?
Well, we've got to make certain rule modifications to allow for the strap match. Bobby wisely ducking that chair shot. Oh!
And a flying back elbow. I don't know who cut the worst of that. It's Jackson's elbow or Derek's head.
Hopefully there was enough collision between the steel chair and Derek Giannetti that Bobby Jackson's able to regain some of the momentum here. But these guys are brutal. This is gonna stay ugly here tonight.
I agree. Hopefully that was a tide turner, but again, it's hard to tell. Between the intensity of Bobby Jackson and the intelligence of Derek Giannetti, it's really hard to tell who actually has the upper hand.
Both men laid out and in trouble here.
Oh! Ooh. Ah! Ooh, I felt that.
Oh!
Derek trying to sneak through to grab that chair. Bobby scouted him out and stomped on the chair, crushing his fingers.
Imagine that you slam all of your fingers in your car door and your car hates you as much as Bobby Jackson hates Derek Giannetti right here, right now at Reckless Abandon. Oh, hold on. Bobby Jackson looking for a high-risk maneuver, but the risk is multiplied when you involve that leather strap. Does he have the slack? Does he have the momentum?
Up in no man's land now. He's getting pulled down, and down he goes.
Derek Giannetti brilliantly identified the exact moment to strike and grab that strap and pull it in. He's got him up.
He's looking to end it. He's looking to end it. He hits it with a Falcon Arrow. One,
Falcon Arrow,
two,
is that enough?
And just barely.
I think Derek Giannetti is going to have some words for Alex V after that. That looked like an assured 3 count. Oh, Derek Giannetti getting furious, setting up that steel chair in between the top and middle turnbuckle. An additional dangerous object here.
Again, you can see the wheels turning in Derek's head. And reversed with a spine buster. Those wheels aren't turning anymore.
I hope Derek Giannetti can even remember that there's a steel chair, because that knocked possibly more than the wind out of the man of 1,000 suplexes.
I hope Derek Giannetti remembers his name.
Oh!
That's it, he's dead.
Oh.
Slingshotting his face right into that exposed chair.
If he wasn't moving, I would be calling for a medic because his face went right through that steel chair, launching the steel chair out into the runway to our backstage area. And Bobby Jackson is not finished by far.
He's back up on top. What's he doing? And a flying elbow. All that weight coming down on top of Derek Giannetti. 1, 2, and 3, and it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this legendary strap match here at Reckless Abandon by way of pinfall, he is the one and only Bobby Jackson. And also make some noise for competing in this incredible strap match, his opponent, Derek Giannetti.
As always, 5-star. That was great to watch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen the women's championship match so far tonight. We're going to have that Ultra X championship a little later on, and the Deacon of Doom will defend the UCW-ZERO heavyweight championship later tonight. But for this next match, it is a tag team competition, and I got Alex V as my referee. You're going to have to teach me that move. I don't know that one yet. All right, our first tag team making their way to the arena. They represent one of the most dangerous stables in the UCW-ZERO. Please welcome to the ring, Cassidy, Nick Valentino, accompanied by Stevie Slick. They are the Dream Team.
You know, my favorite part about this is whenever they mention Stevie Slick coming out to the ring, that's as far as they can get. Nobody hears anything else but boo.
All right, turn that shit off.
Hey, language.
Now, everybody knows that we have a little award to give away tonight. And since tomorrow is Mother's Day, come here, young lady. Well, not so young lady. You have won tonight. For Mother's Day, you won. Yeah, the worst mother of the year. Congratulations. Jeff Orcutt's a piece of shit.
Hey, language.
Now, I know that your name's Julie, right? But at the strip club, we call her High Ho Silva. Sounds like this, for sure.
Language.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need you to make lots of noise for their opponents here tonight. Making their way to the arena, the All-American Christian Connors and the UCW-ZERO Superhero.
All right. Business is about to pick up. Business is about to pick up. We got Connors and Cade in the ring.
This tag team competition is scheduled for one fall.
Hey, get out of the ring, please. Hey, you bear with
Poor Stevie Slick. I think he might need some ginkgo biloba or something. Kind of keeps forgetting what he's doing. Hey, language!
Have I told you recently that I hate the Dream Team?
That's okay.
Jeez.
It goes without saying at this point.
This is Levi Lee, and I am joined ringside by the captain of Cool, Alex Brady. We have got a very special tag team match here. We've got the All-American Christian Connors up against Nick Valentino of Dream Team. And I'm going to say it, I think these two are pretty evenly matched.
You know, I would agree with you if not for the fact that Stevie Slick's out here too.
That's true.
You know, as crazy and weird and dementiatic as he is, somewhere in that dome, he's still an active factor, and I would be surprised if he didn't get involved.
If we stopped reminding him he's the owner of UCW-ZERO, do you think he'd forget?
Oh my God, do you think that would work?
I think that might work. I'm going to talk to the rest of the back room, and we're going to see if we can just not mention that Stevie Slick's the owner.
He'll come up. Hey, who am I? Oh no, you're just a hobo that hangs out back.
Nick Valentino got that wrist lock, and those cheap kicks. As Christian Connors found a way out of this, reverses it.
See, I've been wanting to see this for a little while. Connors and Cade, I think make a really interesting team. Oh, as that chop echoes through the building.
I think Nick Valentino heard you, and he doesn't want to see what this tag team's capable of. Ooh, I saw a legal tag, but Cassidy ran in.
And a Northern Lights suplex. He didn't make a bridge, so there was no pin, but that was still very good form.
I think it was wise not to make the pin. I think he knew that Nick Valentino was still there, waiting in the lurch to attack. And attack he does.
There's another chop.
We've got Christian Connors isolated in that dangerous Dream Team corner. Cassidy with a cheap shot pulling the hair. And I thought I saw a legal tag, but I guess Cade didn't make it.
Cade trying to come in, trying to help out. But the ref's holding him back, and while he's doing that, unfortunately, that leaves Connors at the mercy of both members, potentially all three, if he remembers who he is, of the Dream Team.
You cannot distract the referee when the Dream Team's got your partner in their sights. Ooh.
You saw Valentino try and reverse, but Connors.
We got that legal tag.
Unusual strength from that kid, still being able to throw him for a great German suplex.
Wow.
And now Cade with his unlimited energy, just coming in and just taking Cassidy to school.
Those purple lightning bolts are not just for show. Cade is a thunder and lightning storm here as he takes it to Cassidy. We got a pin. Oh, but Valentino not even going to give Alex V the opportunity to count it. Alex V, our referee, he's got to deal with that demented old man ringside. Oh, he's got to keep his eyes on Cade. Cade's getting destroyed in there in a 2-on-1. That wasn't even a legal tag.
Stevie, leave him alone. Applesauce Day is Tuesday.
Dream Team's cheating when they don't even need to. Oh, and with a suplex, Cade pays the price.
Unfortunately, that's what you get when you get the Dream Team in the ring. They do in fact cheat, and unfortunately, that's just the way that they do things. The only thing you can do is try to make situations where they're unable to.
I've seen a lot of incredible work here from Cade and Christian Connors over the year, and this Dream Team, their antics, their cheap shots. Not only does Cassidy have him by the throat, but Stevie Slick's got him by the waistband. This is no way to treat the UCW-ZERO superhero, Cade. Oh, we're doing legal tags now. Okay, well, I guess Cassidy's the legal man now. Christian Connors looking for a way to get... Ooh, Cade with the roll-up. Oh, has lightning struck again, and Cade is back on the offensive.
Yeah, that's a good thing with Cade. He's somebody that you shouldn't take your eyes off even for a second. He can recover really quick from some of this stuff. And, but unfortunately, this stuff tends to wear him down pretty quickly as well.
After taking Cassidy on that roller coaster ride of suplexes and pinfalls, it looks like Cassidy is just gonna start to cheat. He's got him by the helmet, or he's got him by the mask. He's called in Nick Valentino for help. Dream Team once again blunting the momentum of Cade and Christian Connors and taking control. Cade off the ropes. Ooh, a stiff and brutal clothesline. And a little bit of gyration for the nation as Nick Valentino aggravates the crowd here ringside.
Well, I mean, we've seen that from Valentino before.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a...
I'm glad he had his pants on this time.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Speaking of pants on, let's make fun of Slick a little bit more.
Hey, his pants are on.
Yeah, no.
That doesn't always,
I think this time he forgot to take them off.
The more dementia he suffers from, the better off all the rest of us are. Ooh, but not Cade. Cade's in trouble. Are these pants that Dream Team is wearing? Are these like the new spring capris, like from the the Killer Clown story, fashion line?
I like to think of it more like the old like the way that they used to treat the Yankees. They were so they used to win a lot because everybody kept looking at the pinstripes instead of the solid uniforms. I think that's kind of what the Dream Team's going with on this.
Cade landed an incredible elbow to the base of Cassidy's head. Cassidy looked extremely dazed, but it wasn't enough for Cade to land what would have possibly been a Hurricane Rana. So Cade's got to find a way out of this mess.
Yeah, it looks like he tried. It looks like he tried for some kind of a head scissor, but Cassidy was able to stop him. I mean,
Cassidy's a big man.
He really is, and he is shockingly strong when he wants to be.
Ooh, that elbow a second time. I think Cade has found a weakness.
They're both down.
He has driven that elbow.
Both men need to tag in.
He has driven that elbow into the brain stem of Cassidy, one of the dark minds behind everything here at the UCW-ZERO. Cassidy is in trouble. Cade has an opportunity. Will he get the tag to Christian Connors? It's clean.
And he makes it. Connors coming in. Valentino coming in. And now Connors is cleaning house.
He is on fire here, and the Dream Team is in trouble. Oh,
he's got Cass and belly to back suplex. Watching Cassidy bounce off of that mat was actually really fun tonight to watch.
His eyes are glazed over, and now it's a 2-on-1 against Nick Valentino. Oh, looks like Cade's going to go up. 2. Oh,
this is a dangerous place to be in.
Oh, you don't want. That's not.
Whoa! Wait!
Christian Connors.
What's going on?
Not against the UCW-ZERO superhero.
Slam.
This is not the American, the All-American.
A chip on the top rope with a splash. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? What is going on here? Connors! Connors, say it isn't so! What's going on? Whoa! Look at that! Orcut's coming up! Yeah, you got a mic. There you go, bud.
First of all, you're a wonderful mother. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
I agree.
I am so damn sick of all of you already. So tonight, I am especially sick, by the way, of Steve here in UCW.
Wait, what?
So you know what? I got a proposition for you. Tonight, since we're doing special matches, how about we do on a pole. You and me, loser, gets fired.
That's the dumbest. Yeah, he'll do it. He'll do it.
Wait, what? Wait, no, wait, what? What? You're doing it? You're agreeing?
Yeah.
Okay, tonight I guess we got pink slip on a pole match.
I heard a yes in that microphone.
We don't know this.
We're doing it. We're absolutely doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, a pink slip on a pole match between Jeff Orcutt and the UCW-ZERO owner, Stevie Slick, later on tonight. You guys want to see Stevie go goodbye? We might not have Stevie Slick anymore. I heard a yes from over here. Jeff wanted to do this match. It's on. We are going to have a pink slip on a pole. We all might have a new boss. Alex, are you excited about that?
I don't even know what's going on.
Hey, we're going to have a pink slip match later on. Don't worry about it. Our first opponent competing to hold the Ultra X Championship. He is one half of Team High Def. Please make some noise as he enters the arena, Matthias Starkey! For the Ultra X title, our next opponent in this fatal four-way for the Ultra X title, making his way to the arena, the big man, Benny Vito!
Ben Vito making his way in too. He is a big, scary dude.
Our next opponent in this fatal four-way for the Ultra X Championship. He is a Lucha Libre legend here in Utah. Please welcome Dragon!
All right, Dragon coming down too.
The reigning and defending Ultra X Champion. He is El Presidente of Thunder Chop Nation. He is a Mexican warrior. Welcome, Guerrero Azteca.
Guerrero, the current Ultra X champion. It's clear who the fans are behind. Gotta give it to him. The guy is charismatic as all get up.
He is bravely defending his Ultra X Championship in this fatal four-way. The Mexican warrior, El Presidente of Thunder Chop Nation. This fatal four-way for the Ultra X Championship is scheduled for one fall.
And the match is officially underway. We got all 4 men. It looks like Dragon and Guerrero are gonna lock up first, as Vito and Matthias are going to make their way out of the ring. Not exactly a dumb move. When you got a bunch of other dudes in the ring with you, you want to get as much space as you possibly can. Pick your own shots. And make sure you have the best advantage you can get. Innovative kick by Dragon, and now he's climbing up to no man's land. It looks like he's going to try and take on Guerrero, but he let too much time slip by, and Guerrero with a fall forward slam. Matthias breaking up the count. And now all 4 men have entered into the ring. There's a bit of pandemonium going on right now. It looks like a chop off. And Vito sent into Matthias, and I'm pretty sure I saw his face change color the second he hit him. Guerrero ready to pick Vito up with a suplex, thundering through the arena. And a sidewalk slam on top of Vito.
All right, Alex Brady, tell me what I missed.
Not a whole lot. Obviously, we got the 2 luchadors. We got Big Ben Vito, and we have the guy that does my taxes every year.
Matthias Starkey, that's true.
Right?
Starkey, and Matthias, I think it is.
Something like that, yeah. And
I see bodies strewn about. Ooh, and the high-flying Dragon with a beautiful kick to Matthias Starkey, sending him out of the ring as well. Now, in a fatal 4-way, Guerrero Azteca does not need to be pinned to lose his Ultra X championship.
Yeah, very clearly he has the disadvantage here if he wants to remain the champion. He's gonna want to keep his eye on absolutely everybody else in the ring at the same time, which is going to be a feat and a half for him. Meanwhile, anybody else, basically the only thing that they really need to do is get a little bit of space, wait for everybody to wear each other down, and then try to capitalize when your time comes.
All right, I've got to say, I am seeing some intensity from Benny Vito here tonight. This is...
well, let's face it, it's hard to be that big and not be intense.
Well, I mean, I've seen Benny Vito go through some phases. My personal favorite was the Party Bear Benny Vito when he teamed up with Tony Nova for a while. He was a little more happy-go-lucky, but God, he is an absolute terror with leg drops like that against Dragon, and Guerrero Azteca almost lost his title.
And that's where you see the intelligence of Guerrero. He knows what he's... Woo!
Those big banana-like fingers on the bare chest of the Big Bear Benny Vito. Ooh, and a huge head of steam slamming into that corner. Oh, a clothesline from Guerrero.
Guerrero Azteca, and I'm hoping I don't get yelled at for this. But talking to him earlier today, he did want me to mention that among the titles that he has held here in UCW, he currently holds the current record of biggest Mexican in UCW-ZERO. And I just felt really uncomfortable saying that.
I can't argue with it, though. He is the Mexican Warrior. He's El Presidente of Thunder Chop Nation. You got to respect.
Speaking of which, Thunder Chop!
Ooh. Oh, that Thunder Chop will make him drop. Matthias Starkey is lucky he kicked out there.
I wouldn't call that luck at all.
I'm going to say that Dragon and Benny Vito might be wisely staying out of the path of the raging Ultra X champion. Oh, but Matthias cutting him down to size with that cheap shot against the back of the leg. Oh,
and a smart move on Matthias's side, trying to cut him down to a smaller size, make him easier to take over.
A beautiful kick from Matthias. Guerrero Azteca clearly reeling from the impact there. I've got to wonder, is Dragon going to find his opportunity to take his shot, or is he going to leave Matthias in there with the Mexican Warrior? Because Guerrero's got him up top. Ooh.
Oh, what's he going to do?
Starkey's fighting loose. He breaks free. Kick to the gut.
And a DDT!
A DDT.
Yeah, Guerrero's in a bad way right now.
Those lights might be out. Guerrero might be in trouble. Nope, he's got some life. Oh, those eyes are glazed over, and Matthias is calling for more action. Guerrero might be walking into a trap here. Wait. Oh,
Dragon pulling him down. Oh, this isn't much better. Vito coming in to take over.
Benny Vito well rested and full of anger. Big man against.
And a huge sidewalk slam.
Oh, the sidewalk slam against the big man from the other big man. We're lucky we still have a wrestling ring here at UCW-ZERO's Reckless Abandon. All right.
Oh,
the champion
what's he doing? What's he doing now?
There's chaos.
Vito's got an idea in his head.
Ring.
He's oh no.
Wait.
Really? No.
The bear is going big. Go big or go home. Oh, wait. Guerrero breaks it up quickly with some quick punches to the side of the head. Wait.
Oh. Whoa! Power slam from the top rope! And it's over! Unbelievable strength from Guerrero Azteca, maintaining his Ultra X championship. That's a well-earned title. After a move like that, after a match like that, there is no doubt why he's the Ultra X champion.
Oh man, it takes a lot of paperwork to get rid of your owner. I'm glad I had this ready for some reason. The carbon copy's pink. Don't worry about it. The front copy, you gotta be able to write on it. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a pink slip on a pole match?
Wow, you're actually doing it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he called for this match, and I definitely heard somebody agree to it.
Hey, here comes Jeff Orcutt, making his way.
Possibly about to lose his job, and accompanied by the Dream Team, he is Stevie Blitz.
And now we've got Stevie Slick coming through along with his entourage. Yeah, it's all yours. Yeah, it's all yours. Cassidy and Valentino coming out, and oh, we got Stevie doing his favorite thing. Okay, yeah. I don't have a stick long enough to grab those.
This pink slip on a pole match is for the career. Whoever gets to the pink slip first takes the career away from the other competitor.
And Slick immediately going towards the pink slip. Orcutt obviously scouted that out, and he's pulling him away, and now just beating on the old man. Seriously, I can't really see why. I can't really see how this has come about. Like I said before, guys, this match was made literally less than an hour ago, and now it's a full reality. One of the two men in this ring will be fired from UCW-ZERO. And a huge chop from Jeff Orcutt. And a back chop as well for good measure. And another chop. Stevie trying to block it, but that didn't quite work out so well, did it? Got Valentino and Chip down at ringside. I mean, let's face it. Of the two competitors in the ring, everybody knows that Orcutt is easily the more athletic, the better of the two. But this is exactly what I was talking about. You have Chip, you have you have Cassidy, you have Valentino standing at ringside. You know that they're going to become a factor in this. And now Stevie's taking over. And Orcutt having some trouble. You can't really cut Stevie out either. I mean, he's been in this for a very long time, and despite the fact that everybody makes jokes about his age and how and everything there, he's very learned about what to do in that ring.
Alex May, this is Levi Lee. I'm sorry, I had to make sure we had all of our paperwork in line.
Oh no, you're good. You and I are gonna have words after this.
I had to make sure that if we get rid of our owner, like any moment now, we can still continue as an industry, and yes, we can do it. We do not require Stevie Slick to keep the magic happening here at UCW-ZERO. But I don't know how Jeff Orcutt is able to keep the eyes in the back of his head on a swivel, because he's got Nick Valentino and Cassidy ringside.
This was exactly what I was talking about earlier. I have no idea how this even came to pass, much less how it came past you.
No, yeah,
you know for a fact. Yes,
I handed the microphone to Stevie Slick. Jeff Orcutt called for a pink slip on a pole match. And I heard someone with the other microphone yelled yes, and like boom, there it is.
Literally a half an hour ago.
Yeah, well,
this was made basically with no time to think about it.
I let Dallas Murdoch beat up 3 people at once.
Yeah, but they're new. This is different.
These men are gonna tear the flesh off of each other's skeletons in here. Oh, Skeletor himself is seeking revenge off of all those chops that I could hear all the way in the back office.
Look, don't get me wrong. The only thing I would miss with Stevie Slick gone is the jokes I can make about Stevie Slick. But at the same time, there still has to be some kind of order to this.
Cassidy and myself will figure something out. We'll let Chandler be in charge every once in a while. We'll forge ahead. We will forge ahead. And you want to know when I heard those chops in the back, how I could tell they were on Stevie Slick? The crowd would cheer very loudly. Ooh! A huge knee to the side of the skull of Skeletor as Jeff Orcutt is in clear control here tonight.
Well, Orcutt making his way, and there's Cassidy.
Oh.
There's Cassidy trying to talk him out of it. And what the hell?
Chandler! No!
What are you doing?
I thought this.
This is what I was talking about, Levi.
This is a disgrace. Oh, sometimes Stevie Slick owns the company, and sometimes Stevie Slick owns the officials. There's nothing Jeff Orcutt can do. He's
Cassidy holding Orcutt. Cassidy and Valentino holding Orcutt down. What's fair about this, Levi? Come on.
To the face. Stevie Slick taking advantage of the situation. He clearly has control here. We are about to lose one of the brightest minds here.
much did it cost? How much did it cost, Chandler?
Wrestling fans of all ages, under auspicious circumstances, your winner of this pink slip on a pole match, Stevie Slick.
Orcutt can't believe it. I can't believe it. Half the crowd out here can't believe it. This was just a total assassination. And now all of you are involved. This was an assassination. I'm going to go on record. This was not right. From the very beginning that it was made, this was not right.
Accompanied by the Dream Team, Nick Valentino, Cassidy, and apparently Chandler, your winner, Stevie Slick.
What did it cost, Chandler? That's all I want to know. What did it cost?
Got a little surprise for everybody here tonight. This is another surprise. This is another surprise. Besides seeing the last of Jeff Orcutt.
Ridiculous.
I'd like to introduce everybody to my nephew, Chandler.
Oh, come on!
He's proven his worth to me and my company tonight. Now, you're my boy. You've proven yourself to me and my company tonight. Big things are in store for you. This is championship.
I hope it was worth it, Chandler. I hope it was worth your soul. This is ridiculous. This is insane. No, I'm not going to do this. Is insane.
I've been informed that Chandler is now our senior official here at the UCW-ZERO.
Oh, come on! Really?
He's in charge of
I hope it was worth it, Chandler. I hope it was worth your soul.
one day. Who are we talking about there for a second? Our next match will be the main event for the UCW-ZERO Heavyweight Championship! Please welcome to the arena the challenger for the UCW-ZERO Championship. He is the human highlight reel. Make some noise for Troy Matthews!
And here we are. Troy Matthews, clearly a fan favorite, has been for a very, very long time. Whenever he gets in that ring, the fans are always happy to see what he does. Oh, we got our first streamers. Oh, there we go. There go the rest of them. Woo! There we go. Clearly Matthews having a presence in the ring. And there you go, Chandler. I hope you enjoy the cleanup.
And his opponents, he is the reigning and defending UCW-ZERO Heavyweight Champion, and he's putting his title on the line
And here comes the Deacon. The 50-year-old UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion. He's been able to retain the belt a couple of times now. Don't let his age fool you. This man is very athletic, and he is really good at what he does in that ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the Deacon weighs in at 213 3/4 pounds, a body sculpted by the angels, a mind formed by the great goddess Sophia, and tonight I come to you as the UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion, the Deacon of
Now, Deacon, I speak for myself and the whole rest of the locker room when I say this. We are glad that you are the UCW champion. You have earned that, and you deserve that. But remember, I have dreams too. And I'm coming at you with 110% tonight.
Not exactly words of encouragement, but yep, there's not one fall. This is 2 out of 3. You wrote it.
They want to make this a little more interesting. I had both men agree to this, just like that other match, that pink slip on the pole match. Everyone agreed. You guys want to go? I gotta make sure you guys want to do this. Do you want to see these two go for the UCW-ZERO Heavyweight Championship? 2 out of 3. All right, Chandler's on board.
Well, of course, Chandler's on board. And drive really quickly, starting things up with a drop kick. And then back and forth. That kid has run across the ring like 3 or 4 times now, and the bell just got rung. Up in no man's land and dropping down with a huge swanton bomb. And there's an immediate 3 count. The first round goes to Try. Yeah, we got you. I wrote it down.
This action is furious and fast. It looks like these guys wanted to do a 2 out of 3 pinfalls match here. I wasn't even anticipating that, but sure enough, they put it here in the show notes. This is a general manager slightly out of sorts because he's trying to get Stevie Slick fired and didn't manage to do it. Levi Lee here. I'm accompanied ringside by the captain of Cool, Alex Brady, and this has been just an insane night of action here at the UCW-ZERO Arena. What else could we possibly see here in this main event?
You got Try Bauer in the ring. Literally anything can happen.
The human highlight reel, Trey Matthews.
And then on the other side, you have Deacon of Doom, the 50-year-old UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion. You basically have the old school versus the new school facing each other down right now.
A dominating force for years here in the UCW-ZERO, and you cannot count out all of the ring experience of Trey Matthews. He's been a tag team champion. He's held various titles here in the UCW-ZERO. He's no spring chicken, but he's going to have to bring it if he wants to beat the Deacon of Doom here in this 2 out of 3.
Oh, absolutely. I mentioned it before. Don't let Deacon's age fool you. He knows what he's doing in that ring, and he is very quick to capitalize if he sees the opportunity.
Oh, he's looking for that pinfall. Chandler, despite his obvious activity in the previous match, he's still going to call this the way he sees it.
Ha!
He's got nothing to gain from a new champion here.
Really?
He just wanted to protect Stevie Slick. There's no good blood or bad blood between Trey Matthews, the Deacon of Doom, and our still UCW-ZERO owner, Stevie Slick.
Hey, need I remind you that it was Deacon and Jeff Orcutt that broke away earlier from No More Heroes.
And No More Heroes
had Stevie in it.
No More Heroes is dead and gone.
And that
Trey Matthews was
and
a
that
member
old
at
grump,
one point.
if he does nothing else, that old grump can hold a grudge.
If he can remember it, though. Remember, he might not even remember when there was a stable called No More Heroes.
Well, when we're building matches within like half an hour of each other, he's going to remember something.
I gotta give the people what they want, and they wanted to see the possibility of Stevie Slick disappearing. Didn't you want that? Did you? You know your role would have increased here.
Hey, what do you mean my role? I'm a legend.
Well, yeah, but you would have been more in control of things.
I don't want to be in control of things. That means I have to make decisions I don't like.
That's true. All right, we've seen some incredible action. That abdominal stretch earlier from the Deacon of Doom, working the ribs of Trey Matthews.
Only a 2 count. Deacon kicked out as quick as he could. As quick as he could. It was extremely late.
Wow. You've got to respect the speed of Trey Matthews here. Is the Deacon of Doom, is his experience and ring knowledge.
Here we go. Shades of the late Dusty Rhodes.
And
that's what I was
punches.
That's what I was talking about before. The Deacon may not be able to do any of the high-flying flippy stuff, but if he catches you with that left jab or the right jab or any jab at all, you're going to go reeling.
Blunt force trauma to the skull is blunt force trauma to the skull, and Deacon of Doom is in control. Oh, he's got him.
And a sidewalk slam for good measure, going for a pin. 1, 2, and there's a kick out.
Straight into that pinfall. Trey Matthews is in trouble here. We had 1 pinfall so far. Who did that go to? Who's in control right now?
So far, Trey's ahead by 1 pinfall.
He must have jumped right out the gates because I was still making my way over here to the announce table when that must have taken place.
Yep, that was pretty quick.
I was going over my notes. It looks like this 2 out of 3 match was on the roster. It was that pink slip on a pole match just prior to this that ended the career of Jeff Orcutt that had me momentarily out of sorts. And we are right here visible watching this main event between these 2 just incredible championship material wrestlers.
And here we go. House of Fire for Trey Matthews.
He's got a head full of steam, and I think he's got the crowd behind him. We're going to have to see. Oh, this is a precarious situation.
Deacon jumping down. 1, 2, 3, and he stole it.
A single pin. That ties
We
it
are
up.
now even at 1-1. Whoever catches the next pinfall wins this match.
Oh, Trey Matthews is arguing the outcome of that 3 count. It is on the books, though. This best 2 out of 3 is in its final throes. Whoever gets the next pinfall or submission, I may add, is the UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion. Deacon looking to the crowd. He's got a strong following here ringside.
It's interesting. It's interesting to see this. It's interesting to see the crowd, the way that they're reacting. It's like they're divided right down the middle. I can actually see the spot in between the chairs where Deacon's fans end and Trey's begin.
Is the Deacon section the section that smells like Ben Gay? Are those his fans?
Okay, that's prejudice, and you
just
should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm trying to paint a picture for the audience at home watching this at UCW-ZERO.com or YouTube or our many other.
And a spinning neck breaker.
Follow us on all of our social media as Deacon of Doom tries to wrap this thing up. No.
Just barely kicking out. And now you can see a little bit of frustration on the face of Deacon.
The Deacon of Doom is upset. He thought he had him put away. What else does the human highlight reel have up his sleeves? Oh, he's not going to have it on his chest, though, after that huge chop. Thrown through the corner turnbuckle.
A big back elbow for good measure. And now Deacon, he's clearly in control. He's going for huge suplex. Did you see the hang time on that?
A suplex from the skies. That might... No! Trey Matthews refuses to give up so easily here in this best 2 out of 3.
I gotta give it to him. After what we saw earlier, it's good to see just a match, a good old-fashioned wrestling match between two top talents.
Absolutely. We've got the Deacon of Doom taking control. Oh, but Trey Matthews able to reverse the ring. He's off the ropes.
Ducks under and a huge clothesline of his own.
The noise is strong with the Matthews crowd here tonight as they're looking to see a new champion crowned.
Head of fire again for Matthews. Trying for a super kick.
But he saw that the Deacon had blocked it, so he lowered it to the thigh, and then he got that headshot in. Is this enough to put away the Deacon? No.
Deacon just barely getting his shoulder up. I don't know how he still has it in him. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not the kind of guy who will make fun of a guy for his age, but at this point, all the abuse he's been taking, it's amazing to see that he can still get up.
The Deacon of Doom has been in this industry for a long time, and right now he is at the pinnacle of respect as our champion. But Trey Matthews showing him no respect as he tries to stomp a mud hole right in the chest of our champion. He's going up for that high-risk maneuver. The human highlight reel fears nothing.
Up into no man's land.
Oh!
And Deacon takes him down, stumbling back into the corner.
Oh!
A shot for good measure.
Once again, that blunt force trauma to both the top and bottom of Trey Matthews. He's in trouble up there.
At this point, it could be anybody's game. Matthews, I'm not going to lie, I think he might catch the worst of this.
Absolutely.
Deacon doesn't like to go up to the top, but Matthews likes to spend a lot of time up there. So I would be a little worried as to how this is going to go down.
I think the Deacon is seizing the opportunity.
Superplex!
An enormous superplex delivered by the Deacon of Doom on a possibly already injured Trey Matthews.
He has to. He's got him.
This is going to wrap this up right here.
He's got him. 1,
Only
2.
muscle memory could. No.
And Trey gets the rope.
It doesn't. For a man with so much experience, the Deacon of Doom mistakenly pinning Trey Matthews too close to the ropes, and now, like a bit of an illegal choke here. Oh, Trey Matthews finding life after that brilliant rope break. I thought it was over for sure. Chandler, our new senior referee, sizing up the action here.
Senior.
I got to do what the owner
He looks
says.
like he needs his own booster seat.
It's like the Boss Baby, right?
Right.
That cartoon Boss Baby?
Yeah. Yes! That was awesome! Yes!
Well, if you want to keep Stevie Slick around, you sometimes have got to pay the piper one way or another. But now Trey Matthews has got no way to win this thing. Without Chandler, there's no 3 count. Oh, and the Deacon goes out hard.
Out of the ring with the Deacon.
Wait.
Out of the ring with Chandler. Okay, cool. Let's sweep that up.
We might be able to get a different referee out here.
Trey's getting ready for something.
Trey's got the action. Trey's got the crowd. But what can he do without a referee except lay the beat down on the Deacon of Doom?
And down they go!
A huge flying clothesline from the top turnbuckle to the cold concrete outside the ring. An incredible maneuver, but we've got to find us a new official if there's any hope. Well, we've got a whole bunch of streamers happening now. This has turned into a full-blown celebration of the human highlight reel, Trey Matthews.
It couldn't happen to a better person. I
From
love to
the
watch
top
this guy
row.
work. And there's a swanton!
The swanton bomb from the skies above.
That's what he beat him with in the beginning. And wow!
The 450 Phoenix Splash.
That's gotta be it. But there's no ref.
Got to have a referee. There's nothing.
There's
we
no
can
ref.
do.
We need a ref. Get a ref out here.
We've got Alex V.
And the Deacon just barely gets his shoulder up.
Absolute insanity. Alex V probably thought he was done for the evening, but we needed a referee. When the senior official goes down, you can definitely rush in as the junior or just standard referee that we have here, Alex V here tonight. Deacon's in trouble. Deacon might lose his title on a, no, not on a 10 count, not here, not this way.
It can't be like that.
It's got to be by pinfall or submission in this best
Trey's
2
got
out
the
of 3.
same idea. He's going out to bring Deacon back into the ring.
He's hit the Deacon of Doom with every maneuver he's got. What
and the
else
Deacon
could he
reversing.
possibly do?
What's he got?
Uh-oh.
He's pulling it.
Oh.
Huge DDT from the ropes.
Oh, that rope-assisted DDT. It could knock a man's skull clean off his neck. Is there anything left? Oh, Trey Matthews is
And
still in
Matthews
this
barely
thing.
gets his shoulder up. This is edge of your seat materials.
You've got to wonder, what is it going to take here? Both of these men have put each other through the ringer. This is incredible. This is UCW-ZERO. This is Reckless Abandon right here in the heart of Salt Lake City, Utah.
This is what you get when you come to UCW-ZERO, the best wrestling in the state.
Oh.
What's that? Oh! Three! It's over! The Deacon of Doom retains his championship!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this best 2 out of 3 match, your reigning and still UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion, the Deacon of Doom.
And that's how it should be. That's how it goes here at UCW. 2 incredible talents. 2 incredible sportsmen. Nothing but respect for both competitors in that ring.
Will be here at the Rocky Mountain Rumble, June 8th, right here at the UCW-ZERO. Grab flyers for the Veterans Appreciation Meal at the Golden Corral. Anyone with a valid veteran or military ID, grab them a flyer out in the lobby. A boxing and MMA event in Wendover, flyers for that. And everybody say
Yeah, go put some ice on that.
Chandler as he makes his way backstage.
That's an appropriate response, guys. Good job.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so happy to see you here tonight. We are excited to see you again June 8th. The Rumbles almost always sell out. Buy your tickets in advance at CW0.com. We are excited to see you here next month. That is it for Reckless Abandon. Follow us on all of our social media and see more incredible matches. The Weapons of Mass Seduction will defend their tag team titles. Guerrero Azteca, the Ultra X champion, and the Deacon of Doom will all be back next month. Helen Ward will hold her women's title at the Royal Rumble. You knew I was going to bring up Helen Ward. The Blast from the Past. Be here next month, June 8th, the Rocky Mountain Rumble, the biggest rumble in the Intermountain West. Get home safe. I'm Levi Lee. Thank you and good night.